Welcome back to the Iraqi Dinar, your trusted source for the latest updates on Iraq's currency and its global economic impacts. Today, we're excited to bring you what could very well be the most significant financial update in years. After years of speculation, rumors, and hopeful anticipation from dinar holders and investors alike, we now have official confirmation that changes everything. The United States Treasury has formally confirmed both the date and time for the long-anticipated revaluation, commonly known as the RV, of the Iraqi Dinar, IQD. This is not another unverified claim or baseless rumor. It is a verified statement coming directly from one of the most respected financial authorities in the world. For those who have been following Iraq's economic development, this moment marks the culmination of years of patience and strategic investment. Today, we'll be breaking down all the key details you need to know, including the confirmed timeline for the revaluation, what to expect during the transition, and how you can best prepare to capitalize on this unprecedented event. This news is sending shockwaves not only through the currency world but across broader global financial and geopolitical landscapes. The official recognition of the Iraqi dinar's revaluation is now disrupting financial sectors worldwide, signaling the end of years of uncertainty. What was once dismissed as a fringe investment or speculative theory has now been validated at the highest level of the U.S. Treasury. For decades, investors, economists, and currency experts have discussed the possibility of Iraq restoring the pre-2003 value of its currency. With this verified confirmation, speculation is now behind us, and it's time for serious strategic planning. Market analysts globally are recalibrating their forecasts and strategies in anticipation of the enormous economic shifts this revaluation will trigger. The implications of this revaluation are vast, not only for individual investors but also for the banking sector, international trade, and geopolitical alliances. This isn't just the revaluation of one country's currency. It's a fundamental shift in how global economies will engage with Iraq and one another. Understanding the significance of this event is essential for anyone holding IQD or tracking global financial trends. We are entering a new financial era, and how well prepared you are will determine how much you benefit from this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. The revaluation of the Iraqi dinar presents an exceptional, potentially life-changing financial opportunity, especially for those who have strategically acquired and held the currency in anticipation of this moment. Many IQD holders have waited for years, basing their expectations on economic indicators and long-term geopolitical developments. This revaluation is more than just about profits. It's about unlocking a financial pathway that could have a significant impact on your future. However, realizing gains from the RV involves more than just holding the currency. You need a well-thought-out plan, an understanding of the process, and a commitment to verified, legitimate sources of information. Now is the time to reassess your financial goals, consult professional advisors, and ensure you are fully informed about the revaluation process and how it will unfold. Understanding the structure of the rollout, potential tax implications, and how to safely conduct your exchange is critical. Mistakes in this process, whether due to misinformation, hasty decisions, or lack of preparation, could cost you dearly. In contrast, a methodical, educated approach could maximize your gains while securing long-term financial stability. In this video and the content that follows, we'll provide the most important insights to help you prepare fully as we dive into the details and implications of this historic event. It's important to emphasize that the revaluation is no longer a matter of speculation. With confirmation from the U.S. Treasury and collaboration from major international financial institutions, this is no longer a maybe. It's a question of execution and preparation. The Iraqi dinar revaluation is part of a broader shift in the global financial system toward transparency, asset-backed currencies, and economic sovereignty. Over the years, Iraq has undertaken substantial reforms to stabilize its economy and currency. From diversifying revenue sources to restructuring the banking system and fighting corruption, Iraq has laid the groundwork for this revaluation. The official confirmation of the RV is not just a financial event. It's a validation of Iraq's journey toward becoming a stronger and more credible player on the global economic stage. For IQD holders, understanding this context gives greater depth to the opportunity at hand. You're not just holding currency, you're holding a piece of Iraq's future, which is now being recognized by global economic authorities. The transition to a new financial reality is officially underway. While this revaluation presents a tremendous opportunity, it also comes with responsibilities and risks. Like any major financial shift, especially one involving currency exchange on such a large scale, the chances for misinformation, scams, and unscrupulous actors increase. That's why it's crucial to only follow updates from verified government sources, major banks, and trusted financial advisors. The revaluation will follow a structured and legally compliant process, with official guidelines provided at every step from the initial notification to the final exchange. Trying to bypass the system or rush through it could result in significant financial losses or even legal trouble. IQD holders should carefully consider the timing of their exchange. While some may choose to redeem their currency immediately, others might hold out for further value increases. Either way, tax planning, legal compliance, and wealth management should be top priorities. Being strategic and well-informed is not just a suggestion, it's essential to navigating this opportunity safely. According to the plan confirmed by both the U.S. Treasury and the Central Bank of Iraq, the revaluation will roll out in phases to ensure global financial stability. The first phase will involve updating international banking systems with the new exchange rate to ensure accurate transactions. This will minimize disruptions in financial institutions and currency exchanges worldwide. Next, a network of authorized redemption centers will be activated to handle the high volume of currency conversions under strict security and legal protocols. Currency holders will undergo identity verification and currency authentication as part of the exchange process to prevent fraud, money laundering, and ensure only legitimate holders benefit from the RV. The final phase will see the fully revalued IQD being reintroduced to international forex platforms, allowing it to be freely traded against major world currencies. This gradual integration ensures global market stability and reinforces confidence in the Iraqi financial system. Keeping track of each step in this process is essential. The revaluation not only enhances Iraq's economy, but also strengthens its position in the global financial system, opening new doors for international investment and economic collaboration. Iraq has spent over a decade modernizing its financial and political infrastructure, leveraging oil reserves, increasing gold holdings, and implementing legal and regulatory reforms. This revaluation is a pivotal moment in Iraq's journey toward a sustainable and credible currency value. While the exact new exchange rate for the IQD has not been disclosed, many financial experts predict a significant appreciation. Some analysts believe the dinar could approach parity with the US dollar, while others expect a more gradual increase. Either way, IQD holders are set to benefit from greater purchasing power and investment potential. To make the most of this opportunity, you need to engage with reputable financial institutions, understand the legal procedures for currency exchange, and be aware of tax laws. Only those who are proactive and well-prepared will be able to fully capitalize on this historic event. As the revaluation approaches, be cautious of misinformation. Speculative claims and scams are rampant, particularly on social media and investment forums. It's essential to validate information through official channels and trusted financial advisors. Collaborating with licensed financial professionals can help you navigate the complexities of the exchange process, assess tax implications, and develop strategies to preserve and grow your newfound wealth. The revaluation of the Iraqi dinar is a transformational milestone, both for Iraq and for anyone who has strategically invested in its potential. After years of economic recovery and reform, Iraq is entering a phase of stability and growth, supported by international oversight and a commitment to long-term sustainability. This is your moment to act, not recklessly but wisely. Establish trusted financial relationships with institutions that are equipped to assist with high-volume currency exchanges and international transactions. Understand the revaluation procedures as laid out by the Central Bank of Iraq, and consider the tax regulations that apply in your jurisdiction. This window of opportunity is open, but the outcomes will depend on how well you prepare. Iraq's economic recovery is a testament to its resilience, and the revaluation of the IQD reflects that journey. Those who stay informed, take measured steps, and act with foresight will be best positioned to benefit from this extraordinary